Hi folks, we are back again at the 8 Regions tournament. So I still owe you some videos from round 7 of the tournament, some Martell games against Stark. And as you know, I was away during that week, or for most of the week anyway, and I have acquired some improvised recordings. We have one here, a game between Buki and Zini, which we shall watch, and let's click play. So we join it in round 1. The challenges phase has just started, and it's a long voyage for us against Banner of the Rose for Stark. Now, Long Voyage is mostly seen as a negative agenda, whereas Banner Rose, okay, Stark Rose isn't really a thing, but it's not necessarily terrible. And it starts with some knights, some 3 renowned bodies already in play. And we, on the other hand, start with Dorn, which is very good in a Long Voyage deck. Immediately get another source of draw plus the agenda. And we have the Viper, who also can gain power. So what's going on? We have the Vengeance and we have Dorea in circulation. Okay, so 2 annoying cards that can hurt Stark a little bit.
I mean, Long Voyage with Sand Snakes is not completely unheard of as a thing, right?
No,
I have seen people play that, reasonably. Like, I don't know, I've seen that in Friendly Open and stuff like that.
yeah, we were talking about this earlier in the tournament as well. Buki said that Long Voyage with Sand Snakes is okay, so not wasn't first in on the list of agendas to throw away. So we considered it better than Banner Falcon and Gold Price and Greensight and maybe 1 or 2 others. But look at the power now for Stark, up to 6 already, and it's round 1, so it could go
Yeah,
really,
but
really
I
quickly.
mean, Viper grows, and he can start intimidating these guys.
And it's Winter Festival immediately, which will hit.
Mm.
So we have one more
And
plot in the used pile, which means we played Behest. We missed that at the beginning. Behest into Late Summer Feast. I wonder if that was always the plan, or if maybe this is again one of those decks that was trying to see whether less Green Seer or Naval or something could work. All renown stays, so still 6 power. And no Sand Snakes, so Dorea isn't going to magically get rid of Grey John. Or what is this, Small John?
Small John and Brian.
But we do have lots of cards.
It is fairly realistic, though, that you get, I mean, I don't know, next round enough to bounce Grey John, and Grey John not super likely to have a dupe. It's usually a like one-off type of guy. It's really good to have him in the beginning, so.
Well, we have 0 Sand Snakes though, so
Mm.
you could bounce the Reducer and go aggro, of course, but Stark's still not done marshalling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, redoing the last step, that means keeping the Reducer standing, or what?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, doesn't bother. Uh,
Mhm.
Probably, did he have gold to put Mira through
Yes,
shadows?
considering doing her through shadows, but not sure what to do with 3 gold in Dark Rose. Do you think he plays Lady Sansa's Rose and stuff like that? But Small John is not a knight.
Well, now.
I like to play Lady Sansa's Rose on Blackfish.
Hmm. Blanking Ariane would be decent here, but yeah, Mira is in play. Well, she can win a challenge. There's no gold this
I'm
time
not
for any
sure.
vengeance.
Not sure what the 3 gold is for. That's
And Martell defends.
interesting. So I guess there's something in hand that needs to be protected. Maybe there's area Hotah with Ariane.
Well, protects this one as well, just to stop Renown.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, but it's not going to be stopped. Brienne the Blue. And his Viper Eyes. Well, Offer of a Pitch is the worst card, so that's not too bad. Up to 7 plus Winter Festival plus this challenge. Surprised everything's kneeling though, because now... Well, actually no, there's no real danger, is there? You can put Dorea in and bounce the Reducer and do Intrigue, but that's about it. And even if you couldn't, I mean, there's still Northern Armory.
Yeah, I don't think there's a huge danger, but
But can chain them a little bit, that's nice. So Bara first. Can't win on defense, so what do you do? Do you leave it unopposed? So that
I'm gonna
you
post
get an
now.
attacker.
It's gonna be 9, and then Winter Festival it's 12, and I guess you can do power back.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dorn will trigger again. Ooh, okay. So brought in Obara with Rihanna and then didn't use her to defend. Now she's getting intimidated. But he did
But
see,
he saw this in hand,
yeah, so
so
must have been on purpose to tempt Zin into using this. And he avoids it with putting Tayan, but now Tayan's getting intimidated just the same. But he did establish a lot of
yeah.
board
But now
here.
there's enough sand snakes that you can now bounce something realistic in next.
Well, there's two, and if Durea comes in for Obara, there's going to
No, I
be still
mean
two.
probably not now because now you can only bounce Mira, which is not good. Um, yeah, not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I mean, if you bounce Mira, you get still an intrigue challenge with Dorea. Maybe you hit her.
Which could discard
Yeah.
Mira, but I mean, if you don't discard Mira, you just gave him a. I mean, he doesn't have anything in hand, so a character that you probably don't want to be replayed. So,
Well, we'll
so
see
what's
what
with all the
happens.
spectators being able to chat in this game?
Mhm. Ah, okay. So no Dorea, but I'm gonna get military. Knows what the last card is, so doesn't consider it a priority to discard it. And if he loses dominance, which seems like it's unavoidable, he's guaranteed to lose dominance, right? Then the last card's going anywhere for anyway for Nymeria.
Yes,
He could not lose
but
dominance if he uses Brimstone. That's the only way.
I don't get. I feel like this would be much better if you just put in Obara and all that after and hope you get rid of um, the event with claim and this. Because then you have two challenges, you have intrigue and military, or alternatively intrigue and power.
Well, in any
Maybe
case,
military and power,
the hand's
I don't
gone,
know.
so a huge hand advantage here. Huge card advantage for Martell. Just needs to properly kill off what's on the board if he can.
So he claims Mira for some reason. Is he planning to recur her with Summer? Summer is time for wolves into summer or something like that. I don't know.
Barring the gates, okay.
So I guess if he plans for barring, that makes sense.
She would have
Maybe.
gone into shadows, and then if you kill the reducer instead, you'd be down to the other two
Yeah,
characters,
yeah.
no claim soak. Well, he's first player, so they just need to win the power challenge, and it's fine. It's game over.
Mm, yeah.
Or if a fast AD comes in as well, then it is, well, there we are. So can't manipulate anything in the power challenge now. It was
Well,
more claim soak
yeah.
anyway. How many sand snakes for the Rhea? Well, there will be enough to bounce some renown away.
Did we know that there is a Rhea available?
Of course, yeah.
Mm.
When we joined the game, she was being returned to hand, I think, for Brimstone or something.
Okay, I see. That's good.
Okay, that gives us a bit more time. Ooh, and Dorea is duped. Well, just in case, I guess, since claim is coming. Now renown on Brienne. And we are nightmaresing the armory. Okay, so this now looks like a good round. Stark got to 12. Just needed one more good power challenge with 2 renown, but there was a milk and a Dorea bounce and a nightmare, so actually it was never going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, if you have something like choosing the spear or what's that claim raise event, or if you had the claim raise sense, like that would be really good.
The claim raise sand snake. Elia Sand.
Yes. Oh, is it Elia the one with the intrigue that comes in when is that the other Elia?
No, that's Diane.
That's the. I
Okay,
don't
so
know. Do you know what the other area is? I think she's played sometimes. Is she the one that gives stealth when you
yeah,
lose a
she's
challenge?
3 cost with an intrigue icon, and if you lose a challenge, you can choose one character to gain stealth.
Mm.
I don't think she even has a limit. So if you go second and lose a few, she's okay. But I prefer the claim raise one.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so Zini didn't do anything. Could have tried a big power, but it's not that urgent for Buki to panic on defense. You can just lose it and it's not a big deal. So yeah, it's now turning around. So here we go. Intrigue and military and intimidate.
Mm.
So power will be successful as well. Can you though lose dominance? Or do you want to at this point, because game's starting to turn around, so you're gaining
No, I mean, why would
power.
you?
Yeah, because Nymeria draws your card.
Even if opponent doesn't have card?
I think she says discard one and draw one.
Hmm.
So Dorea goes back anyway, so dupe wasn't really used. Yeah, but I mean, with Long Voyage drawing 3, I guess better to get that one power. And now it looks like we are firmly winning this one, although nothing protected. And the Viper dying for Morgulis would lose a lot of power, and then you have 3 unique Sand Snakes. 2 are quite important.
But
That would also just die.
imagine for start, zero cards in hand and also nothing protected, so.
Yes, but
Hmm.
power would go down to 7-4, and then you can maybe try to top deck your way out of trouble.
Yeah, the Harris though, so
Which is not the worst thing. Stark keeps their
for
board.
Stark.
Yeah. And Martell will lose Obara now, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one to lose. Has power icon and everything.
And yeah, the... Oof, okay. Sand snakes have gone down a little bit, so Dorea is not going to be that amazing. She can bounce Sansa or the Reducer. Can't really bounce Caitlyn unless you draw a couple of Bastard Daughters or something.
I mean, the top deck was not great for Stark.
Well, it's a
Not the
character,
worst either.
but yeah, the icon wasn't really
I
needed.
mean, it's always gonna be one character, right? Probably.
Well, you say that, but I don't always get that.
Yeah, but you don't have 42 characters in the deck
I
usually, so.
doubt Zinni has 42 either. There's lots of events probably with coming from Tyrell. Well,
Yeah,
Sansa's
I guess.
bounced anyway, and the rest of the gold is kept, hopefully for something useful. Otherwise, this didn't go too well.
Yeah, I mean, Stark had initiative here, so I don't know if going first knowing the res in hand is the best. But then again, Viper has Intimidate, so that's also not great. Keeps 4 gold.
Yeah, straight ambush in Sand Snakes is not really a thing, right? But you could have 2 copies of Vengeance or something, which is potentially annoying. Okay, so just okay, it's not willing to concede power. Just spends the Viper to win it on defense. Fair enough.
Yeah, but now you're losing military.
Ah, there was Elia, and there was gold to marshal her. She was guaranteed to climb. So looks like there is definitely something because she couldn't have come in here. So there is something to spend the gold on. If there's a vengeance here, kills the reducer, and then you can do military, which really hurts. Does he have vengeance or does he have burning? He has nothing. He's just going to say goodbye to Dorea.
It's not great.
Choosing the spear. No. Put to the sword, maybe. Also no. So what's the 4 gold for? Okay, that's a new one. I guess in Long Voyage you can put these in as well. So now I can do all 3 challenges and the Viper
Yeah,
will
but
trigger.
maybe power is defended.
Well, if it's not, it's just over.
Is it just over so it's on a post and claim? She's
Hmm.
not a bastard,
Is she not?
so it's not. No,
Hmm.
I don't think so. She's a guard or something.
Oh, but this is just a win on defense. Okay, so I wonder if. I mean, this was okay. Board set after this is pretty decent, but I wonder if just marshalling area wouldn't have been the better play. Although we still have to claim something. And yeah, we have the father still triggering. Gets rid of... was there renown? There was renown on Brienne, right? From before.
Yeah, but now she's gonna come back unmilked, I guess.
And two Hans judgments discarded. There was Brienne the Blue played, and there was Lord Renly's Ride. And yeah, here is where Zini can try to swing it, going first with the 2 claim plot, and no more Dorea. Now what's his top deck like? He has plenty of Icon.
Brienne's in hand, I mean. I think you need some renown to actually close, because I don't think looks like Bookman can win this on the attack if you don't win.
Okay. Drawing a little bit, hoping to draw something better. There's still gold for Brienne. Okay, so intimidate. He won't stand though. But
No.
armory, so he can do 2 challenges and try to intimidate. If he can win them, Viper's big though, and there's no stealth.
And claim soak as well.
And Rian can replace herself anyway. Obara is, I think, one went to the bottom, so we don't know if she's in hand. Yeah, I think...
There's Nigeria though.
I don't think Zini can do much here, honestly. Probably our best
I
bet is
actually
just
don't
to defend
remember
power.
exactly if Zini wins this or loses, so...
I know who wins. I remember. So it's going with all of them, which means they can be defended with Viper and okay, Rihanna Martell. Then you can try to stand Grey John and do military with him.
Just do it now before something happens to the armory. So.
What?
So if you now
Doesn't do anything.
defend...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one you have to hope, right, that there's nothing in hand with a power icon that's gonna come in. Is he gonna defend?
Well, the problem is that if you don't defend this, Viper gets power, so...
Okay, so that'll be unopposed and the Viper power.
14, and you know that there is intrigue coming.
Is there intrigue coming?
Yeah, there's Nymeria, right? Nymeria is in hand for the father.
Okay, so we have plenty of answers anyway. Yeah, can't be stopped from this point. And yes, so I think the match situation is 1-1, and this is game 3. Another one of our games, the one Katarina played, is played simultaneously, and Let me
So I was gonna
just.
say, I had it in my head that Bookman actually lost this because I remember some type of like I have my whole in my head mixed up Mika's ranting about Stark and the losses. So I was kind of like, okay, this doesn't look like Booker can lose from here, but yeah. Oh.
Yeah, start didn't look great because Stark got a lot of power, but yeah, then we turned it around pretty
Mm,
nicely. It was pretty quick one. So we call this game 3. So Katarina's game against
mm,
Antti, I think, it was played at the same time but finished later. So we'll call that one game 4. We'll see if there's a recording of that somewhere. I have. So thanks again to everyone who sent me. Recording. So Saraaa recorded some while we were in France, and we have I received something from Connor and from Filina and from I think one or two other people as well. So we'll see what we have available and what our best recordings are, and hopefully bring you most of the games. So I hope we can bring you game 4 as well. Uh, it was played at the same time as this one, and then we'll see what we have for the rest of the round as well. So thank you for watching this one, and see you in the next one.
bye bye.